Hi there, welcome to this podcast. My name is Virginia Njuguna and this is my friend's love. Welcome to this podcast. It's a happy new month to every single one of you. This is the first month, this is the first week of the month. I am looking forward towards having fun this month, learning from you and us growing together. So on today's episode, we're going to congratulate every candidate who sat for their KCSE and those who sat for their KCPE here. Yes, and it's time to congratulations to every single one of you. Whichever grade you got, whichever marks you got, you gave it your best, and here we are with the results. So today I'm going to share with you the things I wish I knew. I wish I was told by someone before malizing high school, joining now this life after high school, and also for those who did class 8, for those who did their primary exams. One thing I'd love to tell you is you'll be going back to Form 1. You will be joining Form 1 this week. I wish you all the best. Go and give it your best. Study hard. Have fun, by the way, because in high school is a place where you will have to have fun at the same time as you study. And don't forget the best part, which is always ask God to guide you as you get to this new level of life. So, to the Form 4s, today we are going to talk to those who completed high school. Sindio, what I really wanted to know, but I really needed to know, but sikuwa najua. Sindio? So, obvious, I have already written them down. And here we are. There are not many, only 7 points. And these are not taught. We will be done within the 7 points. So, yes, let us dive in. So, the first thing is, most of what you have learned in high school is kind of useless. Completely kind of useless. I don't want to avoid the word kinda because there is someone who is going to pursue something related to chemistry. So, you will use the chemistry knowledge you had. There's someone else who's going to do something biology that you did in high school. So that's why I'm saying kind of useless. But trust you me, there's a lot you learned in high school. But right now you're going to start. It's like you're starting a new life. It's like you're starting a new level of life. You see, like how you go to climb a mountain. Let me give an example with Ngong Hills. Ukienda Ngong Hills, zinakuanga milima 7. So utapanda ya kwanza, ushuke, and then you have to start another one. So it's now you're starting another mlima for you. And this one ni kwa ground. This is now where life hits. This is not where you are always dependent on your parents or your guardian, whoever was providing for you. This is where you're going to depend on yourself. So whatever you learned, please be ready to know that you will not be using all of it. You will not use all of it outside here. So the second point is just because you succeeded in high school, it doesn't mean you have succeeded in life. And vice versa is true. Just because you failed in the results doesn't mean you're a failure in life. What do I mean? One thing I would love to tell you is grades do not define you. For me, I didn't pass. I didn't get the grade I really wanted to get. But the first months of the time nilimaliza, I was really low because the grade I knew people are looking at me and they are seeing the grades that I got. So I implied people are seeing me as a failure. But not forgetting, trust me, after 4 weeks hivi, no one will care about your grades. If you get the privilege to go to campus, utapata machopi wengine huko, and no one will care the grade you got. No one will care, not for real, no one will be that concerned. So because you passed, don't count it as an achieve. Okay, it is an achievement, congratulations, but let it not be that hiyo ndio imekujengea maisha yako, because it's right now, it's for you to get down and work on your life, sindio? And also another thing is campus life. Under that campus life, one day we'll have a topic on its own, an episode on its own about campus life. But one thing I love to tell you, there are many who will pass. There are many wamepita exams, but hawatapata chance ya kwenda kampo. Why? maybe because of school fees issues, maybe there are issues that come up. I love to tell you, just want to tell you that do not be discouraged because hautapata chance ya kwenda campus sahi. At the same time, there's someone who failed, maybe haku expect the results, but atapata privilege ya kwenda campus. So if you will go to campus, this is my advice for you, utilize that opportunity. Go and make the best out of it. Have fun, at the same time, know what has taken you there. One day we'll talk about campus. And then there's another person who hatapata chance ya kwenda campus. One thing I would love to tell you is whatever you will find your hands to do, be it maybe utaenda ujipate ushaanza hustle immediately, please go and give it your best. Go and give it your best. Jijenge from there. Because campus does not define, like, going to campus is not a guarantee that you'll make it in life. I know of people who tulimaliza shule na wao, it's 6 years down the line, but they didn't go to campus. And if I look at them right now, walianza hustle ndogo ndogo, and if I look at them right now, I'm like, wow, these people knew what it means, like they didn't have the opportunity. Then they will utilize whatever they have so that when they get the money themselves, the school fees, watajipeleka. Sawa? So do not be discouraged because you'll not get a chance to go to campus. Yeah. So the third thing is this one, let me just, even before I read it, let me just give you a point blank. I am sure kuna watu walichoma vitabu. Mlichoma vitabu mkisema vitabu bye bye vitabu. There are those who are like, mkapeana hadi my uniforms. But the major thing is you said bye bye to books. Let me tell you one thing. I would really love to challenge you. I wish, for real, for me, like looking at myself like 6 years before, if I was this person who could take a book and read, not any other book, say nichukue book ya science ama book ya physics, I just read it, a book that is going to reinvent me, a book that is going to make me get out of the knowledge I have. Because sababu in high school we know these a lot, it's like a cocoon we are always in. But right now, if you start reading books, now this is the point, read books that are going to reinvent you so that you get to learn more. Right now, ndio naanza kusoma mavitabu, and yet I had opportunities. Kwanza sahi I am buying them. And yet, when I completed high school, I had people who had books. These same books, but mimi nilikuwa zile za sinilimaliza vitabu. Sinimaliza na vitabu. Why should I go back? So, if you really want to reinvent yourself, you look at yourself in 5 years down the line, go and read a book that will challenge you, a book that will make you get out of your comfort zone. Najua you want to really have some fun ika period ya before ujue kama unaenda campus, but we jibambe, they have that fun, but please don't forget to read a book or even watch news. Always be up to date of what is happening in your country or what is happening in your neighborhood. Like, learn something new yenye hautakaa chini watu wakidiscuss, you don't have even a point to address. Make sure you are up to date to anything that you learn. Also, this is also a time you will have to work on your talent. If you're a dancer, this is a time you can connect with people who are dancers. This is a time, if you can sing, you are singing in the CU or in the music festivals. Ile time kwa mnaenda shule. This is the time you should really work on sharpening it right now. Right now when umemaliza tu shule, ite menye hauna fikra mob about itatoa wapi school fees ya kampo. This time that you're just free right now, please utilize it. Utilize it by working on your talents and also your passions, right? And also research. I'll give an example. I am in the film industry, and I didn't do it immediately, but there are people, I am sure kuna watu wamemaliza shule wakijua mimi na dive into the film industry, ama mimi naenda kusomea HR, mimi naenda kufanya carpentry, naenda kufanya whatever you're going to do. Research on it. If it is about camera work, research the YouTube right now. There is a school of YouTube. You will learn a lot from that. So utilize the skill, the opportunities that you have right now, so that ile time utaka 6 years down the line like me, hautakuwa zile za I wish I knew, of which this is not like saying it is too late for me or for someone who is in the same stage like I am. It is time also for you to start, because for me ndo nimeanza kusoma vitabu sahi ndo nataka kuji-update na vitu mob that I should really be knowing right now. So it's not too late for you, but before it's too late for someone who has completed high school recently, utilize it right now. Sindio? Yes, the fourth thing is move to where opportunities are. Move to where opportunities are, and I have repeated it the second time because umemaliza shule kwenu ni village, maybe ni place kwa Gishagi hivi or just in a village, and there maybe your mom is a farmer or the person you live with is a farmer. Let me tell you one thing. If someone is a farmer and you didn't do any agriculture in school, get hold of that person, learn a lot from them. Like I'll give an example with what happened during this COVID period. Hiyo ndio time nimepata ya kujijua kumbe I love farming, and I had to work with my mom, learn from her. Yes, farming ni kitu unaweza tu fanya na uende, but the skill itself of how you will get the skuma to the shamba, to the customer. So there is this time I could go to the wamama wa vibanda na wapatia skuma, like they were always expecting me at this specific day. Virginia anatuletea spinach kwa soko, they knew. So if you're living with a farmer or you're living with a carpenter, whoever unaishi na yeye, please utilize that skill because in the future you never know. Like right now I'm still giving with the film industry because I told you I'm in the film industry. Right now maybe you do design, unapenda kuva classy, like, or maybe you just love making your own design of an attire. Trust you me, in the year 2030, right now in 2022, in the year 2030, in the film industry in Kenya will have already grown very much. So they will be looking for people who can do such things. So where are you? Have you utilized your skill from as early as now? Please utilize it as early as now. Unajua mtu ukianza kushona unafanyanga tu mablanda, unafanya kitu mbaya, but unaendelea tu, with time you get to perfect it. So please get to where opportunities are and utilize that opportunity, even if it means you volunteering in an organization, even if it means for that to do, please go and learn. You can go and volunteer to be mtu wa kufagia place or mtu wa kuosha place. Know why you're there, know why you are going to that place, because it all begins also with your purpose, with the vision you have for your life. If I can come and volunteer in an organization to do cleaning, what skill am I learning? Am I networking? Am I talking to the people who are working there? Am I learning a skill from them? Please utilize it as early as now. Sawa. This is something I wish I was told as early as ile time nilimaliza shule. So, the next thing is stretch yourself beyond your comfort zone, but only in stages. So, many of the times you want to do many things because tuko na opportunity, you want to do many things at a go. Let me tell you one thing, just do it a step at a time. Make sure you have learned this thing. Ukisha soma ile yenye unajua you can manage it, go to the next thing. Or, there are other people who can do two things at the same time. Make sure you have learned maybe two things, work on it, sharpen it, so that when you go to the next step, you have something about this. Usiji overstretch, by the way. Ini time yako pia ya kurelax, remember. Ulisomea sana KCSE, you need to relax. So please, don't overstretch your mind. Don't overstretch your body or even anything that itakuchokesha. Sawa? So the second last thing is plug yourself in a church training for maybe ex-cans hivi. So I am sure right now many churches have this program of mkimaliza shule mnaenda ex-can. These called ex-candidates, and it is a platform for you to get to interact with your fellow wenye mlimaliza shule na wao na mko shule moja. This is also a platform to also grow your faith because it is in a church organization. Get hold of such an opportunity and learn a lot from it. That is also where you'll plug yourself in ministry. That is why you'll also plug yourself in. I can give an example with how our ex-can was. Right now, I can call someone. We are not close, but nezamka in the middle of the night and call someone mkozileza, by the way, niko na shida, unaweza niokolea hivi. And without thinking twice, anaweza niokolea. Why? Because we bonded. We made friendship back then. So make sure even when you go to that program, make sure you will have people who you will work with in your life. Kwa sababu si nyinyi wote mtaenda campus. Si nyinyi wote mtafanya the same course. So please, you need people in life. For me, I know I need people in my life. So please build your networks as early as now. And the final thing, never neglect your mental health. Please. Watu wanasema ulianguka. Watu wanasema wewe ni failure because you didn't pass, of course, yes. Or maybe you're too excited because you passed. Wherever you go, please make sure your mental health is the first priority. In everything that you do, your mental health is the most important thing. Usiende ujibambe na wase ukijua mwenyewe unajiumiza. Like, set your priorities right. Let them know Virginia can do this, Virginia can't do this. And trust me, if they already see it, they will respect it. But even yule mtu akuswe say, you're like, twendeni tu, ni sawa tu. Trust me, at the end of the day, you'll be hurting yourself. You'll be in so much pain. Sawa. So these are the few things I really wish I was told, and many more to discuss later with time. But I really wish you all the best in this life, and I pray that God at our guide, you will not just do things for the sake of doing them. This is the opportunity. Utilize it to the fullest. Now, let us see you in the next episode where we're going to have more fun. I hope you've learned something. You can find us on our social media platforms on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at My Friends Love, and also on Instagram at Njuguna VG, and let us have these conversations ongoing. Sindio, I wish you all the best and take care. Bye.